What's up, YouTube? I know I've been away for a very long time. I've been away for months and months and months. Um, I lost count. But I have an excuse for being away for so long. I've been away at boarding school on a full scholarship. I went to one of the top prep schools in the country. And right now, I'm just trying to take full advantage of that opportunity. But I'm back home, man, for summer vacation, and now I have the free time needed to go ahead and dedicate myself to this channel again. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, man. But it was a crazy experience for me, man, going up to that school, and I'm gonna be able to talk about that more later in this video. But I wanted to talk about what this channel is gonna be moving forward. You see this crappy setting, you see this crappy T-shirt, you probably hear the crappy audio, and you see the crappy video equipment, right? What I want to do now is change that. I want to, I feel like I have a lot of meaningful things to say, and I want to dress it up the right way. So instead of having this crappy setting, definitely want to make this nice. Want to look nice. Want to sound nice, and I want the camera to make me look nice. All right. So I want all that to get in place. So moving forward, that's gonna be the new normal for this channel. But for right now, for these next few videos, I want to do it off camera until I'm able to get all those different variables in place, so I can make this channel actually be kind of professional. Moving on up, moving on up. But wanted to also again dive into this boarding school thing, man. It was an incredible experience, as I said, man. And academically, it's a whole different ballgame. I'm coming from public school. I'm used to classes with 20 or 30 other kids. Teachers are having to balance all those different types of personalities, different kids from all different socioeconomic backgrounds, and that might be affecting the kids in some way. It was just a pretty hectic and chaotic environment. And on top of that, the teachers are having to teach to some sort of test. It's a lot of pressure in order to meet those scores and make sure that the kids understand X, Y, and Z. It's just strict style of teaching that's not really flexible, and you're not actually getting into the content. But I go up to this school, it's different. You're dealing with maybe 10, 11 other kids in a class, which is much more free and balanced and secure academically. And you're also, the teachers are much more flexible in how they're able to teach. They're able to teach a subject that they want to teach, and they're able to teach that subject in the way they want to teach it. And it's a better way of learning, having an environment like that. So for me, it was so much more liberating coming up to that school in terms of learning. In subjects that I never even thought I liked, in math, I actually started to enjoy math. And I hate math. And then obviously subjects that are more my forte, like history and politics and even religious studies, like that was incredible. I learned so much more about myself by going through those types of classes. And it was all because of the environment that school created academically. And that's something I wish every child in America was able to be exposed to. And for me, an average kid where a family probably could never afford that, I'm coming up there on full scholarship. It's an amazing opportunity. As I said, I'm trying to take full advantage of that. But even in terms of social life, it's such a transition. I'm being exposed to so many different types of cultures. There's kids from China, Korea, Singapore, Indonesia, Russia, Germany, France, Spain, and kids from all over the country, from Canada. I've never been exposed to so many different cultures and customs and backgrounds in just one, concentrated in one place. Coming from this city, man, I'm usually just exposed to mostly, quite frankly, black and white people. And I come up there and it's this blossoming of just information and just sensory detail and just so much crap just being thrusted into my brain. Just so many different people just being thrusted onto me. And at first it was a lot to deal with, dealing with so many different types of people, but I became used to it, and I learned to love it and just embrace it. Learning not just in the classroom, but learning just by interacting with people. So that was a great thing for me as well. But another thing is the feel that you get from being at a school like that. You feel grounded, you feel secure. At least for me, I'm coming from, again, the city. It can be kind of hectic down here. sometimes a lot of violence, different stories you might hear in the news, and maybe at school about somebody getting shot or somebody getting kicked out for selling drugs or doing drugs, and people's lives spiraling down right all around you. When you go up to a school like that, you're kind of encased in this bubble, where you don't have to deal with these social constructs like race and class, right? Every day down here, I'm made aware of the fact that I'm black. When I see a cop car pass, you feel that rush, right? Even the neighborhood that you live in, you're reminded of your class, right? Even in terms of college, I'm reminded all the time that, if I don't get a scholarship, I'm probably not going to college. You're reminded every day of those types of things. But when I go up there, it's different. You're encased in this bubble, and you only interact with the same people every single day, and you don't have to deal with it, at least not as much. And for me, that's again so liberating. I feel safe. I feel grounded. I feel the freedom I need to go and do the things I want to do with my life by not having to worry about the color of my skin or how much money my family might make. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's incredible. That feeling that you get by being up there. I wish every child in America was able to have that feeling. So for me, I just feel so lucky. Again, whose family, the tuition costs more than my mom might make in a year, but I go up there on full scholarship, and all these opportunities are afforded to me. I just feel so lucky. A little guilt at the same time, that my peers maybe down here are not given that same opportunity. Like, what separates me from them? Why am I so lucky? But it's kind of foolish to worry about that. Just gotta keep moving forward. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, man, incredible opportunity up there, incredible experience. It's crazy, but that's why I've been away for so long, boarding school and having to balance all of that, social life, academics, sports, But I'm back down here, gonna get back into the groove of this YouTube thing, so y'all just stay tuned for more videos. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, it's been your boy.